Oh,
Tatum,
right.
slow down a little bit.
I don't say I'm Harley Davidson's probation officer because I need to let her ask that question, right?
Well, if you say it, it's no great harm done, it just means she skips
Just
the
'cause
next question.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's not a problem if you give too much information.
Yeah, as I said, my name is Tatum Neal. I live in Gotham City, Nirvana. And
Slow
I
down.
am Harley
Super slow.
Davidson's probation
It
officer.
has to be painfully slow to
You'll be,
you.
because when you're on the
Does it-
stand, you're gonna be faster.
Right.
Okay,
So if
Just
you're
remember,
talking
if you're
fast
a
now,
teenager,
super
you
fast.
cannot speak slowly enough.
How
Okay.
long were you Harley Davidson's probation officer?
I was Harley Davidson's probation officer from April 1st of 2016 until May 25th of 2018.
And what do you do as a probation officer?
As a probation officer,
Brakes.
Breathe. Breathe when you talk.
Breathe. Don't be in a hurry to get it out. You know, this'll come, if you practice every day with Karina, as you're supposed to, and as you have
We
not
do.
been doing, you are lying like a
every
rug.
every day.
You lie like a
Every
dog.
day.
We practice 3 times a day.
Yeah.
From 4 to 9.
Yeah.
All right, seriously.
But
If you
slow.
practice this,
Slow.
it'll become
Breathe.
second nature.
Okay.
And it's more important that
As
you
a
not
pro-
memorize questions and answers, but memorize what's in your affidavit.
Okay,
And then let the answers come naturally. You don't
Okay.
wanna look rehearsed,
right.
even though we rehearse you to death.
As a probation officer, Harley will come into my office once a month on, oh no,
I think the first question is in general, what do you do as a probation officer?
Yeah.
oh right. I
Right?
remember
The second
this.
one is what do you do with Harley
Okay.
Davidson?
Right, as a probation officer,
Davis.
can I say my client? will
You
come-
can just
Yeah,
say that people,
yeah.
you said, yeah, well, they're not your
Okay.
clients, but.
My
Right.
charge.
Well, they-
Convicted felons.
The probationers,
Okay,
and with
Probation
parole, it's
is-
I can
parolees.
take one
the
from here.
parolees,
No, they're
Not
not parolees,
parolees.
they're
Oh.
probationers.
probationers,
Or the
I will-
person being supervised.
I
The
monitor
people I supervise, the
I-
people I
the
supervise.
people I supervise. I will, oh, but I feel like that would be phrasing it wrong, to say the people
No.
I,
The people I,
Well,
the
say the whole
question
thing,
is,
let's
what's
say
a
the whole thing.
probation officer do? Well, the people I
Well, I
have to
say-
meet with the people I supervise,
They
to be
give
sure
their
they're staying
fees,
out of trouble,
make sure they're
working,
living, not drinking, not with any other convicted
Yeah.
felons.
yeah,
stuff
not
like that.
associating with
Yeah.
other criminals.
Right, okay.
Following
So-
the rules, the
Yeah.
rules. It's all about
As a
the rules.
probation officer, I make sure the people I supervise are giving me keeping me up to date with their current address, not drinking, no.
Or using
How-
drugs.
how-
Or using
how do they know
drugs.
if they've been drinking?
Oh.
They actually
Paying
do
their
random
fines.
tests.
Yeah, they'll say, come pee in the cup.
Yeah, you don't, it's not every time, like they do it randomly, so this way they can catch them. And trust
In
me,
some
apparently
places, here in the county, for example, you'll be told to report to the probation
Yeah.
department within 1 hour
Yeah.
and go pee in the container.
Although-
And they walk in the bathroom with you and watch you, so you can't bring somebody else's
You would
pee.
think though, even if they know next week they're gonna go in, you'll be surprised, my friend, she's in Colorado, and she's a teen, people still do drugs and drink, and they're like, really, she's like, really, you knew this was happening,
Right,
so, you'll be
Okay.
surprised.
So, as a probation officer, the people I supervise will come into my office once a month. They'll pay their fees. I'll make sure they're not drinking or using drugs or or not associated with any convicted felons. And they always have to keep me up to date with their current address or residence.
And what address did the petitioner give you?
The address the petitioner gave me was, 254 Civics Avenue, apartment 1010 in Gotham, Nirvana.
Who, if anyone else, confirmed this address?
by the way, if you cannot remember that address, because the address is critical, is that I got a lot of people that I supervise, I don't remember exactly his address, but I know that I prepared an affidavit so I could remember it. If I saw it, it might refresh my recollection.
Zach is so good at this, he's definitely gonna remember the address,
Or
right?
gonna break his
Yeah.
kneecaps.
I
You definitely
will.
should remember the address.
Can I borrow your stick to break his kneecaps if he doesn't?
You don't need
Well,
a
I think you
stick,
should remember
you can use that
definitely
cast.
just.
You can use your
that's
crutches.
easy.
The address is definitely what you should
I'm
remember.
so sorry.
Yeah, if you can't remember the address or can't remember anything, don't forget those magic words. I made out an affidavit in this case. If I saw it, it might refresh my recollection. And if
Okay.
you see him struggling, you'll say, if I showed you your affidavit in this matter, would it refresh your recollection? The answer is yes, yes, it would, of course. And then you look at it, okay?
No,
No,
of course not.
no.
Because it's easy to get nervous and forget things,
That's very true.
and that's the solution,
Okay.
okay?
So, what address who, if anyone, confirmed this address?
Davidson Davidson as well as his fiancee Sage Wisner both gave this address in open court.
Thank God. Okay. And how did you confirm this address?
I sent multiple letters to that address, and although none of them were ever returned.
How often did you visit the residence, the petitioner at his residence?
I didn't find
No,
it.
his.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't find it necessary, being that he isn't really a major criminal, or should
It
I
was a
say?
low-level crime.
No, low level.
Low
right.
level crime, and he was doing everything he was supposed to do. There was,
Right.
he never
Right.
gave you a reason to have to go in there and check him.
Right.
With whom from the Department of Housing Preservation Development did you share this information with?
You can't use with twice.
Yeah, I
only
realized
once.
that after.
Leave it off the end.
Does it say who I should share it with?
Yes.
The
Yes.
investigator wards at the
Oh,
department.
right.
Raleigh County Bus is here, the 4 o'clock Raleigh County Bus.
Oh, yes.
Holly.
That's close.
I
No.
shared it with
Usually the
Blake
4 o'clock
Ward.
bus comes at
With
4:45.
Investigator Blake wards
With investigator Blake Wards.
for the department. For the Department of Housing Preservation and Development.
That's, okay, for the Department of Housing Preservation and Development.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further
Now,
questions at
you
this
should
time.
know this, why? What do you
I
claim
don't have
about
to
you and
hold
Blake
this.
Ward? No, what do you claim about you and Blake Wards?
We're colleagues.
You're bosom buddies, you work together so often, you call yourselves Batman and Robin.
Okay.
In
You make
Gotham
that
City.
statement.
Okay.
The state of Nirvana.
That is a short direct.
Yeah.
That's all right.